giant crappie. Holy crap. Holy goodness. Look at the size of this crappie, you guys. That is probably like a 1 pound fish. Just absolutely inhaling this little jig minnow. That was crazy. What a sick fish. Go ahead and get him on back. There are so many of those things right down there. We'll try and catch a couple more of these things just because, you know, I'm so new to Livescope still that every chance I get to practice throwing to something, you know, I'm gonna take it. Even though are they bass? No, definitely not, but you know, still, it's just so fun to use and to get better casting with. So every chance that I can to catch one, I'm gonna go ahead and take that opportunity. But dropping down right now, see if there's another one. This feels a little bit bigger. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Holy crap. You guys, look at the size of this crappie. Oh my gosh. You guys, that is the biggest freaking crappie I have ever seen in my life. 1 second. You guys, this is what I'm talking about. These things are not tiny. This is giant. Let me see if I've got a tape measure really quick, but holy crap. There we go. Oh. This might as well just turn into a little crappie video. If any of you guys are out there who are huge crappie eaters, you guys would be in literal heaven right now. Oh my gosh, these things are giant. Oh. Just too easy now. Just too easy. Go ahead, check this guy out. Get a picture. There we go. Get a release on him. You know, we'll probably catch a couple more of these things, but eventually I'd like to move on, try and find a couple more pike, maybe bass. Can always come back to these guys. But like I said earlier, I'm literally just trying to use this as scope and practice right now. You know, I don't eat crappie. I think they're a ton of fun to catch. But right now when they're all schooled up like this, I mean, it really is just, it's like shooting fish in a barrel. So trying to just use this opportunity, get a little bit better on the Livescope, practice seeing my bait fall down and trying to work it. But this, I mean, this doesn't require much skill. There we are. Oh, this is just so fun. Oh, I thought this was a bass for a second. It was so big. Oh, you guys. Some of you guys is probably gonna think this is super stupid. I know some of you guys are huge crappie anglers and would probably be loving this, but you know, I get it. Got my Livescope beeping at me, but this is, I mean, sometimes you just got to go out there and have fun. Not all fishing is serious. Oh, he's dropping down. Give it a couple twitches. And, oh, he wanted it. See, I mean, you're not getting one on every cast, but there it is. There we are. Oh, and he popped right off for us. Hey. Thank you, Mr. Crappie. Send him on back. There we go. And that's how easy it is, guys. That is how freaking easy it is sometimes. I'm sorry for you bass guys that might not like this video, but honestly, sometimes it feels good just to get out there and film something else. You know what I mean? And right now, this is some of the most fun I've ever had filming a video. Like, these fish are just on fire. Let's see what else we can snag really quick. Let's see, find my bait. There's my bait. And we're already hooked up again. I mean, it literally is like every single cast. Every cast there's a fish. As fast as you can get your bait undone and get them out in the water, we're hooked up again. And I mean, they're destroying this thing. It's not even like, you know, they're swiping at it. They're hammering it. So, you know, basically I was just scanning around looking for bass, and I came across, you know, these guys. So, you know, being new to Livescope, I was just gonna throw at anything, you know. I don't really know exactly what is what so far, so I'm just trying to, you know, experience, get better at pitching to moving targets. Oh my goodness, can't even speak. But I was just trying to pitch at moving targets, and I caught this guy. So like I was saying, I was pitching at this guy, and once you catch one fish like this, it's pretty much going to be the same exact type of deal, you know. Here, there's looks like there's a pretty big mark out there. Let's not crawl on me. Here we go. Gonna have to start trying to throw out a little bit bigger marks. This one. All right. So basically, I was just cruising along earlier, saw one of these, or actually I caught one of these on the jerk bait. So I bust out it, and obviously there are a ton of fish down there. So me being new to Livescope, I don't really know what those are. So I'm just gonna try and throw at everything. Just A, to get better at throwing to moving fish, and B, just out of pure curiosity to see what they are. And after you catch one or two just like this, they're pretty much just going to stay stacked up the entire time. Let's see if all right, so you guys can see my bait falling down at about 40-ish foot. Pop it a couple times. There it is at the bottom. 35, in between 30 and 35 foot. Let's see if we can get this guy to eat. Ooh, missed it. Here one comes right up to it. Got him. So you guys saw, missed the first one, let it sink back down to the bottom, and this guy came up and hammered it. So once you find a school, it's pretty much really easy, especially right now in the winter time, or I guess it's technically spring, right when all these fish are getting ready to spawn. They're hunkered down kind of in that deeper, warmer water. Here, let's see if we can cast to one a little more isolated. Let's see if we can find one out there. Looks like a decent mark, about 50. Trying to find my bait. Oh, perfect cast, right to where I wanted it. And no. Oh, he's going right for it again. Right for it again. He's on it. He was on it. Dang it. Now I'm sucking. It's falling back down. There's a big one. Got him. And it's that easy, guys. trying to find a little bit of a bigger one. I mean, these guys are all giant crappie, don't get me wrong. But trying to see if we can maybe get like one of those 1 or 2 pounders that you find so rarely on like YouTube or Instagram. But I don't know how many more I'm gonna catch of this. I know I can make a video that's 2 hours long of me catching just crappie, but I think after a while you guys would get pretty freaking bored of that. Actually, there's one more big mark. Let's see if we can get this. Let's see, where's that big mark at? Well guys, that is probably gonna wrap it up for this video. We caught, you know, I mean on video, I don't know how many I'm gonna show, but I think total probably around 30-ish fish. Am I gonna show that many? Probably not. You guys would get a little bored, but you know, I can see why there is a huge demand for these crappie videos, why people go out there specifically target crappie. You know, if we were eating them, we would be eating good tonight, but you know, that was the first time I got out there to use, like, you know, the Livescope screen recording. So I'm sorry if that footage is, you know, not the best. It's a learning curve for me, but you know, I wanted to show you guys, you know, just how many are down there, and you know, I enjoy watching the footage, so I hope you guys do too. But yeah, we caught a ton of crappie. I think I probably broke my PB like 5 times just then. You know, unfortunately I didn't have a tape measure and I didn't really feel like weighing them, but I could bet you there were a couple over a pound and around 13 or 14 inches. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. You know, you bass anglers, I'm gonna get another bass video out there soon. But hey, we're just trying something new, and I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll catch you guys next week.